Oh, hello, guys. How are you doing? Gold is going crazy. I mean, what's that? Like, what kind of movement is that? Gold is dropping like crazy, guys. Look at that drop right here. Two 5-minute manipulation candles, but no area of interest level and also nothing from the volume. So it was impossible to take that trade. And yeah. Yeah, what's this? Yeah. So yeah, let's see what we can get. I'm gonna do a quick post here on X. You guys saw that? That rejection happened in the last second, literally. Wow. Probably a continuation coming now. I mean, we just dropped like 600 points with this 30-minute candle here. And there's absolutely nothing stopping this asset right now. But we need a pullback at this point. Ya bro. Bir saniyede yaptığı şeyi anneye göre. Just give me a second, guys. Yeah, hello guys. Sorry for the delay. There was a slight issue here. Yeah, what's going on here? Gold, heavy drop. Crazy price action on gold. Look at that. I mean, if you got the gold sells during London session, you definitely banked. The low volume notes, all of them got filled. We almost are at the daily imbalance fill there. Very crazy. Crazy times. It still has like 160 points to go here to the imbalance fill here on the daily. I wish I would have taken the gold sells during London session, to be honest. Wow. Spilled the coffee here. I'm curious to see if we will see now this heavy drop in here to the imbalance fill or a heavy pullback. Look at that volume. Look at that volume, guys. We dropped around 800 points at this point almost. Yeah. Yes, go ahead. Look at that drop here. 120 points here. Crazy. Ja, ich hatte auch gittede koymayı unutmuşum tabi. Yeah, break even for the day for now. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Let's see if it will flush here. Previous weekly high here. Crazy. Ah, nicht break even. Egal. Ben bu hikayeden kolay belli insanlara devam edelim şimdi. Na, git bakalım. Ya Yeah, let me check the chat. Yeah. We will do a giveaway, guys, as always. Let me just check. Giveaway. Not 500 likes, that was too much. 3 Apex accounts. And 1 course. Yeah, let's do that. And let's see, hopefully we can hit it today. Today is Friday. Let's see how many viewers we have. 26, 22 likes. Let's bump up the likes, and Hamza is gonna post the giveaway post, so you guys can go ahead and comment there. Comment as many times as you can to win. Plan for today is, yeah, plan for today is actually very tough. We just have to wait for a pullback, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So first of all, we have to wait 5 minutes now for the 1 hour to close. Then we will have a 30-minute FEG, and off of that we can take sells. But I'm not gonna look for buys. So yeah, that's the only plan for today, to be honest. It may be tough. Maybe we don't get a position, but I think if you are patient, I think with NYC we can get a position. So let's wait for that. Yeah, go ahead and post on this, comment on this post as many times as you want. If you want, you can comment 500 times, 1000 times, doesn't matter. And yeah, that's the only way that you can be eligible for the giveaway. You can comment on the live chat as many times as you want, but you have to comment on the giveaway post to be eligible for the giveaway. Das passt bei dir? So yeah, that's about it. Let me see. Did anyone take these shorts with like London or pre-NY? Some crazy trades. Gold just got all buyers. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like if someone was buying in this area, it's their own fault, to be honest. But it's crazy that we called literally the top yesterday. Yeah, so we will have a 30-minute FVG. Maybe we get a position with that. That can be the idea for today. That would be ideal. Because otherwise there won't be a setup, you know. Yeah. Or we don't do that and we come down, break this, and then like we get a 3-minute or 5-minute manipulation candle, because at that point it will be much stronger because we will have this range. And candles are huge, guys. Like the candles are extremely huge. So yeah. Yeah, let's see. So 1 minute to go. And then we will have a 30-minute FVG. Let me check if these low volume nodes are still low volume nodes. Yeah, they are still low volume nodes. Wow. Look at that. We still have the low volume nodes here. So even though price dropped here massively here, these are still low volume nodes. Bırakayım mı yine de? O da. Hani film diye das war Uli. Ja, für Berisch target. Buraya gelse bir anlam yok ki o da. Okay, var mı? Ya ya. Bir baktım ona. Kanka. What's the level for possible pullback? Yeah, possible pullback 30-minute FVG in 30 seconds. Only big players making money. For no retailers made some money if they had to give 2 free SLs for some profit. Yes. Yeah, very, very tough. To get these moves as a retailer, very, very tough. Because there was no AOI level. We got the 5-minute manipulation candles twice. But very, very tough to get on these trades, you know? So it's actually true. It's just a heavy, heavy sell-off, you know, like if you look at this, bro, like let me tell you this, like if this was the higher time frame pullback and I switch this chart for you guys, this thing, my analysis is still there. I'm still seeing gold going down all the way to 3,500 and can go all the way to 3,300 even. If this week closes like this, next week comes down, takes out the low. Whew. Things are cooking. Let me tell you that. And don't be surprised if you see some random news that is supporting that then out of nowhere. You know, Russia, Ukraine, or Middle East peace, all of that, you know. And I'm very, very glad because I was planning on buying some gold, you know. But I didn't do that, you know. Because there are some weddings coming up and I still have some time to wait. So hopefully I make it in time and yeah, I can buy the gold for my friends. Mm-hmm. Bro. Look at that. Going down all the way to the previous weekly low, previous week's high again. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. But the problem is we didn't hit the FEG. It would have been amazing if this 3-minute would have done this. Take out the high and then come down. Maybe a chance. Dur. Yeah, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Yeah, sorry guys, had to open the door. Um, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, if we would have swept the high, would have been very, very nice for an entry. But let's see. I mean, look, we are forming a range in here, so that's good, you know. So if we can form anything from this range, I'm open to take that. Because if I have a range like this, then I have data to work with, you know. Yeah. So this is like a $20 range, and just hypothetically, like let's say in 25 minutes, we still keep this range, and then we break it, we form something from previous weekly high, like a 5-minute manipulation candle or whatever, you know, something like that. Then I think that can be a very, very nice setup. We still did not hit the daily FVG. Wait, let me check something really quick, guys. Give me a second here. I have to check the spot. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, spot is far away. Very, very nice. 100 points from the low. No, bayağı fark var. Burada 20 pip sonra ne diyor? So there is a big difference here on the spot chart and on the futures chart. And guys, it's actually crazy. Like before we like when we were today is Friday, as you guys know, so we had to go to the Juma prayer, and that's why we could not take advantage of this sell here. But I mean, we were in the office, but at that point you are not prepared, you know. So the moment we like did the preparations and stuff, it already dropped heavily. But before that, what I told Hamza literally, I mean, what we both saw right away, that we can easily hit the daily FVG. Some people may think it's too much for gold, but as I always say, like for this asset, never ever think something is too much, you know. Never ever underestimate gold. You can underestimate Euro USD, GBP USD, or whatever asset, but don't underestimate gold, guys. I mean, everyone's eyes are on this asset right now. Everyone's eyes, you know. So, and I'm seeing a pattern here. Look, this big candle, and now another big candle. I'm telling you guys, like, if this daily closes somewhere near here, or even closes the FEG, we are gone. So I would not be surprised if Monday gives me a move like this. I would not be surprised at all. Monday open. And over the weekend, you will have some news about, I don't know, tariffs, no tariffs, tariffs, no tariffs. The blonde guy manipulating the market. So, yeah, it's gonna get very, very interesting. And I'm telling you guys that there are some great times ahead of us, gold traders. And I'm pumped for that. It's almost the end of the world, Greg. Yeah, feels like it, but I guess we are blessed here to not realize it. Because like, let me tell you that, like, many people in developing countries, they are really struggling, you know. They really have a tough time. Their currency is losing its value like crazy, you know, and many people are struggling to make a living, you know. So always be grateful for your opportunity. We are trading here, you know. We are technically profiting from all of that. And yeah, I think it's time for a heavy pullback on gold, it seems like. Orange guy. Yeah, true. Sorry. Orange guy, actually. Because the guy is, I don't know what kind of skin color he has. But he is not white. He's not tanned. He's, I don't know. Orange is pretty accurate, actually. Orange. Realizing, but hopefully not living. I know, dear. Poor awareness here. Yeah. Yeah, actually, yes, exactly. Because look, for us here in these countries, like for us, the only struggle is, oh, we want to make more money, more money, more money, whatever, you know. I mean, that's not my goal, but for most people, they just think about money and more money and more money, and no one is grateful. But we have to really appreciate the privilege that we have here, you know. Many people, they can't even find bread. Um, they are struggling a lot, and yeah, our only struggle is that we missed this entry here on gold. That's my only struggle for today, that I missed this short, and I could have made my old almost my old yearly salary. That would have been my TP, but that's fine. We'll be patient, and I think gold can drop even more. Let me check. Yeah, 1,700 points. Let me check. That day was, I think, 2,000. 3,000. Yeah, 3,000 points. So, but we have to be realistic, right? If you look at the daily candles, right here, 1,700, like I said. So 2,000 would put us right here. Yeah, pretty much right where the weekly open is. I think I'll put a line here, to be honest, because this is a realistic target for the day, and it's before the weekly open. So I just put a line there because I know that the daily candle can become a $200 candle, and I'm going to try to target that, you know. Of course, this is not a concrete level or something. It's just, yeah, my experience, you know. And then I know, okay, if we drop another $50 from there, which is almost the 65, I'll have a 2.5K daily candle. So this is a good target for me, you know. Like, let's say if I get a short, with New York Stock Exchange open, and I enter a short right here, and I have a stop loss, let's say 100 points. I'm looking to get here 2-hour minimum. This is a good trade for me, you know. And the moment we hit the daily FVG and I see 1 minute's closing below, if it's big 1 minute candles, I can put my stop loss to break even. If it's small, then I wait for the 5. Simple. Yeah, Hamza is saying we are getting a 5-minute manipulation candle here. A beginner would think, okay, we'll get the long, but no, we would look for the bull trap. So ideally, let me tell you guys now a full margin setup. If we get a 5-minute manipulation candle like this now, new 15-minute, new 15-minute comes up, taps the FVG even, or the low volume nodes would be also enough, to be honest, and then gives the manipulation candle and traps this one, that would be a crazy setup, guys. That would be a crazy sell. But let's see. We have to be patient and wait. Yeah, almost all the places having big population are the most exploited people. We are lucky as compared to them to even do financial market. Absolutely. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Why your gold price difference than us? Because I am using the gold futures chart, which is a paid chart on TradingView. I am fortunate enough to be able to pay, I don't even know the price, $8, $10, something like that a month. I am paying that big amount, you know. I'm paying those $10 or whatever, $8 a month to TradingView on top of my premium subscription. And that's why TradingView is providing me this futures chart. Ryan, spot on. We got a Sherlock over here. Futures, buddy. So what's the difference between gold futures and XAU USD? So XAU USD is basically the spot market. It's a CFD chart. And that's the chart that is being used for the spot market, basically. It can be also the physical gold, if you maybe you understand it like that a little bit better. Yeah, that's the only difference, brother. But the movement is the same. There are some slightly differences, you know. So yeah, bro. Yesterday you and ICT had fun on Twitter. Yeah, I mean it was not me. It was Hamza. But yeah, let him come onto the stream. You know, like let him do some analysis. Which ICT concept would have given me this sell right here? The answer is very simple. None. They would be looking for some stupid buys and try to catch a reversal. You know why this big 5-minute candle comes like this, 200 points? Because you have these lows here. And all of those ICT traders, I mean, not all of them. There are some very good traders, you know. But let's say 99%. They look at these lows, oh, liquidity sweep or whatever, you know, or they have the stop loss below. I don't know whatever those people do, you know. They have a big problem with their trading. May Allah help them, you know. Like I don't know. And that's why they got obliterated like that. Yeah. On which broker we can trade it gold futures? You can go ahead and try Funding Ticks or Funded Next. They are the best futures firms right now. I think Funding Ticks is probably the best for beginners, and then Funded Next, because Funding Ticks doesn't have a consistency on the Funded. Also, Funded Next has it. You know, you just have to check the models. But Funding Ticks, I think, is a really good choice for a beginner. Because you have no consistency on the Funded, and you can make a payout basically in a week. Yeah, and you have great trading conditions. You don't have, look, imagine you are trading a CFD account. Let me tell you that you got absolutely slipped to hell here. This is a 700 point move. Like if you were trading CFDs, yeah, you got probably slipped to hell. Yes, sir. Yeah. ICT is, yeah. Don't use bad words, guys. Here on this stream, we are. I don't want to kick you from the stream, brother. Animal Shan, please let's not use bad words. And I don't want to read those words by mistake, you know. Don't put a sin on me, brother. There's absolutely zero benefit of using those kind of words. We can say bad, we can say many things. The English language has a large repertoire on of vocabularies, you know, vocabularies would be wrong, right? Yeah, vocabulary. So let's make use of the English dictionary and use other words. So it can also be beneficial for everyone. Maybe there are some people who want to learn English, and they can also learn some new words, because all that people are learning are just these um, bad words, and we don't want to do that here. I hope you guys understand, and I hope everyone can behave in a good way, so we can continue with the live streams as usual. Because this is not a degenerate live stream, guys. This is a stream for people who are chill, for people who are serious, you know, not for children. This Friday would be my last Friday, a best Friday in my trading journey. I could pass my challenge account and secured my daily profit target back then. Friday always be my nightmare. Yeah, it's true. Actually, I really feel that. I resonate with that a lot, because back in the days, for me, it was also like that. So back in the days, I used to be also that guy. I would make profits on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and on Friday, I would try to become a millionaire. In my first year. Wallahi, this live gold session is pure fire. Funded bros dropping A+ setups left and right. No fluff, just prints. Who's banking with the crew today? Yeah, we didn't bank yet, but inshallah we will.
We were banking for 4 weeks straight.
But we are banking for 4 weeks straight with 100% win rate, so no one should be losing here on the stream. But I have one more question. If our trade entries are same, there is no issue to prop firms. How can I answer that, brother? I mean, I cannot give an answer on that. Am I a prop firm CEO? No. Do I am I don't know, do I have some kind of ownership in any prop firm? No. Am I partnered and affiliated with some? Yes. But I don't know if they will deny payouts based on that or whatever. But yeah, whatever. You got angry, bro? No. Why am I angry? I'm just joking around, bro. I think you are new to the stream. You don't know my humor. I'm always joking around a little bit in here. For me to get angry, something big has to happen. Back in the days, I would get angry very fast, but nowadays, alhamdulillah, we are older. We are much more mature, and yeah. And especially someone online cannot make me angry. I just care too little about the online, the internet, you know. So I banked this morning with the indicator. Yeah, amazing. Congrats. I think also NQ gave some beautiful shorts. Like, I mean, I think Victor took these shorts. Guys, killing it literally. Boom. He has the course as well, so he knows what to do. 10-minute also gave the short. Oh, never mind. 15-minute also gave the short. Also hit the take profit. I mean, what else do you want, you know? Crazy. Yeah. Look at that, guys. Let me show you how big this move is if you're not realizing it. 230 points. Akhi, wallahi, now I really need the indicator. Wallahi, I also need it, brother. I really, really want you guys to use it. But is it in my hands? No, brother. What can I do, you know?
It's 90% ready.
But it is 90% ready. Look, right here, what I'm using here is the volume 2. So be ready, and like I told you guys already, make sure to save up, because yeah, we will have a big surprise for you guys with Black Friday. So be a little bit patient, you know, be a little bit patient. And you will get rewarded, hopefully. Inshallah, we will all get rewarded, you know. We've been getting rewarded here for the last 4 weeks, 100% win rate. Since I came back for the Umrah, we didn't take a single loss. Some call it barakah, some call it skill, or both. But be patient, have some sabr, and it will come. Bro, you don't know the golden bros. Yeah, he doesn't. They don't know. They don't know me, son.
He's lucky enough to find us.
Yeah, they don't know me, son. But yeah, he's lucky enough to find us.
The algo blessed him.
The algo blessed him, really. Crazy, right? The algo blessed him. Like, honestly, guys, I'm not saying this to praise me or Hamza, whatever, but I wish I would have found a stream like this back in the days, you know, where I see two genuine guys trying to help. They have a system that works, and yeah, man, I would have been at a completely different level at this point. But you guys are in that position now. You guys are blessed with that. So make it count. Make it count, guys. The course is the bomb. Yeah, that's very true. Made me remember that scene from Breaking Bad, you know, when Jesse James saying, yeah, it may be blue, but it's the bomb. No, it may be pink, but it's the bomb or something. He was saying, yeah. Crazy. Do you ever scale into winners? If so, how do you know where to enter and move stop loss? Very good question. I like these kind of questions, guys. So that's a very good question, and I have a very simple answer to that. So I only scale in usually when I can move my stop loss to break even, at least off the initial trade. Or what is much better, when, for example, my trade, it's 1 hour, 2 hour, I take out partials, I get a pullback. So for example, I took the trade here, I took a sell here, and it went into 2 hour profit, 1 hour profit, whatever. I took partials. So I have profits already. And now I have this floating P&L, and I see a pullback, and within that I get a re-entry on the lower time frames. I train my stop loss of the runner to cover the scale in, and scale in like that. So it won't be a big trade, but if it goes, it will give me enough additional profits, you know. But if you want a big scale in and get in like really like with some size, then you need an additional setup, you know. So you have a setup, goes into profits. Within that, it gives you another entry. You put your initial stop loss above the new setup's stop loss, whatever, and yeah, you get it, you know. But that's some high level stuff, guys. Just focus on the basics. Do you wish for the old markets? I would be boring. No, I am so happy about these markets. I wish that the markets never stop moving like this. Let me tell you, like when summer time comes, you will wish market goes back to these times. It could be a retracement, brother. Yeah, most likely it will be a retracement, but we don't know how far. We have a big 30-minute FEG. We have NYC in 1 minute. So pullback will come. Animals Hunt, you should participate to the giveaway and try to win the 0 to Funded course. It will explain everything about the strategy. Yeah, check the post, guys. How many people are actually participating? Let me check how many comments. 200 comments only. Wow, look at that. And Nicolaus has all the comments. Nikolaus. If you guys don't know what Nikolaus is Christmas in German. I know. It's Santa Claus. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, Santa Claus is Nikolaus. Christmas is something else. Do get early access to it if you are already a member. No, we only have the access now, so we can test it and we can see the mistakes and whatever if there is, and so we can give a feedback on it, brother. So, but it will come, brother. It will come. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Be very, very patient because it will be worth it. Some people in Discord got for free trials. Yeah, those are the people who bought with funding ticks. Those are the people who bought the funding ticks accounts with our codes. We are lucky, bros. Yes, sir. You are very, very lucky. You are blessed. We are all blessed, you know. If you have a hand, you have a second hand even, 2 legs, you have 2 eyes, you have a heart that's pumping, you are blessed, brother. And now we have NYC, so let's focus so we can get blessed, like for real financially. Yeah, there is not much. We have to wait. My forecast and my plan stays the same. I want to see price trading into the FEG and then form an entry from there and get that drop here to the daily imbalance fill, or maybe even more than that. Yeah, this is some secret sauce, guys, that we are giving away here, by the way. Some people are charging multiple 4 figures, 5 figures for these kind of informations, and they don't even have them. How many years are you planning to trade before you retire? I mean, let's see what the future brings, brother. I don't plan, like I can plan as much as I want, but I don't know what the Most High has written for me, you know. Maybe in 1, 2, 3 years, I don't know, I will lose something, I will lose an ability, and I will not be able to do it. So my focus is always on the nearest future, but at least for the next couple of years, you know. So we make couple 7 figures, maybe 8 figures, and then we can retire. Yeah, look at that. This looks strong, guys. I will get ready now for a short. Point of control, 3 minute. Wow, it's dropping even more. I will get ready now for a short here. Wow, manyak gitti. Ja, 5. Yeah, enter the short here. Heavy stop loss, but what can you do? So that's my entry. This is my take profit. Very, very simple. Once I get a break of structure closure here on the 1 minutes, I can look to train my stop loss to break even, because the 1 minutes are huge. So let's see, last trade of the week potentially. 1 minute was 150 points. Crazy, crazy, crazy trades. We are right at the daily imbalance fill, guys. Ha, reject etmemesi gerekiyor. O yüzden break even de manyak. Hı. Yeah. My trade is at break even now. Risk free. Let's write this down. If it goes because we are right at the daily FVG, you know. I'm not interested in a heavy pullback here. I'm interested in a momentum push to the downside. Let's see if we can survive here. 70,4. Yeah. My break even got taken out, guys. Very, very fortunate. Quick trade. I saw like $500 or something profit. Nothing crazy. But yeah. Let's see if we can get another opportunity here. Reason for my stop loss to break even is very simple, right? So we have the daily imbalance fill. If we close below, I said it even right here. You can go back in the stream. And I said, if we take a trade here and I see a 1 minute candle closing below the daily imbalance fill, I will put my stop loss to break even. And yeah, that's why I did it. So nothing emotional, all according to the plan. And look at that, sniper break even. Just saved me myself a loss, made $10 or $20 on the break even. So good management, $20 twice 5, so I made even $100, you know. So indicator also gave the short, but I'm not stupid. I can manage my position, you know. I can use my brain and I can use my experience. Because I wanted the 5-minute candle also to close strong. So if you look at the 5-minute candles here, same thing that happened, I think 2 days ago. 5-minute did not close strong. I wanted to see the break of structure here on the 5 minutes. So perfect management here. And yeah, let's see. Yeah. The daily imbalance fill is heavy, guys. It's heavy. I knew that level, because look, don't be stupid, right? Like, just because this asset is now dropping like crazy doesn't mean it's gonna drop the whole time. We dropped almost 2,000 points, 1,800. So $180 we dropped, and we are at the daily FEG fill. So it is very, very normal that we see a heavy, and I have to be super tight with my risk management. Why? Because of the fact that I am selling the daily low, you know. So yeah, look at that. Stop loss would have been hit. So congratulations to everyone who has maybe copied me. Of course, no financial advice, so I'm not sure what you guys are doing. But let's change this color also, by the way. Wow, I'm up 1K already. How much did you risk, brother, that you got 1K in this tiny move? Going completely ham or what? I'm not even going full margin. What are you doing, bro? Ayhan, ne yapıyorsun Ayhan? Question. If the indicator give a short and the short's given 47%, do you take the trade? Depends, brother. It depends. Let me see, for example, here. Short was probably low probability, yeah? Yeah, I still took it. Why? Because of the whole context. Also interesting that this high is still here. Wow. Crazy. Got taken out now. And will be taken out probably. Can you explain the services you offer, officer? Hmm.
Everything is good.
Courses, lectures, it's all in the description, bro. I don't want to promote here the course, you know, and anything. The stream is completely for free. I want you guys to profit from the stream, but if you want, of course, you can take advantage of the course. It's nothing crazy. It's $200. It's very, very low ticket. We try to make it affordable for everyone. And look at that, gold is pumping. 15-minute manipulation candle, 30-minute manipulation candle. We have still 20 minutes to go here on this closure. Very, very interesting what's going to happen here. But shorts are definitely not in sight for the next 15 minutes at least, because we have to build up something here. Shit, dude. Oh. Crazy, crazy. And it's from a heavy area, but I will not take the longs, of course. It's not worth the risk for me. I mean, no way I'm gonna use now this as a stop loss, 360 points, and take a loss on the chin on that. Yeah, let me. Bak. Kodladım şu an beynimi. Şu an kodladım. Yeah, so 10-minute close, yes. It may skyrocket, but I'm not interested, guys. If you guys remember 2 weeks, 3-4 weeks before I went to the Umrah, we had exactly a situation like this and it got completely obliterated. And then the 30-minute became a bearish manipulation candle. So I'm looking for shorts. Still I'm looking for shorts. I was looking to see this FEG get tapped, and that happened now. And the higher we go up and then we build up the short, it's even better for me, you know? So let's say like with London close, we form a short setup from this area, even better for me. Let's check the check. Give them a big hand. Yeah. Back 50 pips profit. Thank you so much, brother. Yeah, you're welcome, brother. How much was that? You closed immediately or what? 80 points on that. I didn't even realize how much in points that was. Wow. Yeah, because I sized down. But yeah, congrats to you. Yeah, congrats. Entered short. Yeah, amazing. Yes. But guys, if you are happy about 50 points in this range, you probably over leveraged a lot. So if it would have been a loss, you would have been really, really in some big drawdown. But everybody's own decision. There's no financial advice on the stream. I couldn't care less. Never in my trading life I had 5 wins in a row per indicator work. Yeah, congrats, bro. You will get used to it. The strategy is the best strategy in the whole entire universe. At the end, risk management is the only thing that makes us profitable or lose. Absolutely. Look, why would I take this loss, you know? Just because I don't want to, I don't know, whatever, you know? But like, if it makes sense for me to manage my risk, I will manage my risk. So, easy. Normally, after disclosure, this will flush down. Give me at least this. And this was my partial point. If it doesn't give it, whatever. I couldn't care less, you know. That's the biggest problem that many people have on a Friday. They try to make profits and force it, you know. And if you force it on a Friday, you will cry on a Monday. Or even on Saturday or Sunday. over the weekend you'll be crying in your room, and you'll be like, why did I not just wait 2 days? And then on Monday, the easiest setup of your life appears, gives you like a 10-hour multiple. Yeah. He full ported. Yeah, maybe. I reversed and made money on the rebound. I reversed and made money on the rebound. Yeah. Crazy, bro. That's actually a crazy strategy. Imagine I would have done that at the break even. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Yeah, guys, giveaway. What's up with the giveaway here? Where's that giveaway? Yeah, it completely disappeared here. Market makers don't want us to give the Apex accounts. Only 200 comments, guys. I think you guys don't want to win in here. Yeah, I will take in here. Yeah, I will take a caffeine pill in here. No product placement. I don't get paid by them. I'm just using the product. I paid it myself. So no product placement here. I didn't sell my soul. But I need the caffeine, guys. So we can get another trade in here. Up $500 with 6 winning trades for the day. I will sit on my hands, or there has to come a very clear yes on a trade. Yes, sir. That's the spirit. Are we gonna take the 15-minute manipulation candle? Absolutely no. It's not worth taking it. I will rather wait for the bull trap. I will sit on my hands and wait for the bull trap and give away Apex accounts if you guys can hit the 55 likes. But we are far away from that. 33 likes. We have a lot of room to go there. Umrah Mubarak. Yeah, it's been already 3 weeks, brother, but thank you. Do you ever look at VWAP? No. Sometimes, Hamza that does it in the back, and he's a big brain in the office, He looks at all those things, but not so much, Volume profile and key levels, the pivots, and the FEGs is more than enough. Because look, I don't need much like the VWAP. Why? Because I have the trend and everything included anyways, I know it's also with volume and stuff, but yeah, it's not that needed, People who trade with the VWAP, they most of the time they only have that. That's the only thing they have, But we have so much. Like, let me count the confluences that we have on a trade. Yeah. So, point of control from New York session plus from the whole day is right here. So 2 confluences already. 2, count it up. Manipulation candle on the 3-minute is 3. Previous weekly high is 4. And according to the trend, 5. So 5 and 6 is the timing, NYC. So I'm trading with 6 confluences, and that's some high level trading, guys. And you will not see that anywhere that easy, Let me tell you that. So, yeah. Yeah, someday made 1K in these points, their full margin. Yeah. This channel is the best channel. I wish and pray to have more views, likes, and big applause. Yeah. Guys, push the channel and share the stream. If you want us to continue with the live streams, make sure to push the channel. Because if I'm seeing still like that this stream is not getting views, I don't know if I want to continue this, I mean, of course, we want to give back to the community and we want to provide value, but let's make it that like a couple hundred people, a couple thousand people can profit from this, you know? So right now we are in current week low according to volume analysis. Yeah. It's my boss always forcing to profit on Friday. Yeah, don't do it. Very wise. Exactly. I turned notifications on from today. I will be here every day. Yoruldum ya. 10 minutes to go. Acht. Check the 3 minute. No, nothing on the 3 minute. Yeah, let's wait a little bit more here. I think these candles will get trapped and we form a range and then get the short. I'm not in a rush to get in a position here. But I'm seeing that this trap looks just beautiful. This trap on the manipulation candle bullish looks beautiful. Will you be more active in Discord if you discontinue the live? We are always active in the Discord, brother. If you have something, if you have an issue, just tag us, you know. We'll get it. We'll try to help you as much as we can. Right now we are in current. Yeah, okay, I got that. He's sitting only to execute trades. Yeah, very wise. Will you? Yeah. They will come share it in 6 groups with 1 million users. It will come in drop by drop, 5 day a week. Yeah, let's see. We will continue it till end of the year. And let's see how the stream grows. At this point, it should grow significantly, you know. Like for 1 month, we had like 100% win rate. Who's doing that, you know? Of course, 100% win rate is not something that is the norm, you know. You should not, and we are not really trying to aim for 100% win rate. Just trade, you know. I don't care if I have 100% win rate or whatever, because I know that I will not keep it for long, and I don't need it, you know. As long as I have like a 60% win rate, I'm Gucci, you know. So, what are your indicators? Only volume profile? No, you can see we are plotting the FEGs. It shows the manipulation candles. It shows the pivots. Previous weekly high, previous weekly low, weekly open, monthly open, daily open, PDL, PDH, session highs, session lows, midnight, everything, brother. It gives you long, short signals. I think you are new to the stream. Watch some streams and you will see how we take the trades. Look right here. Got the short, got in, the break even. Very, very nice. Brother, you were trading Forex when I see you first time, like 6-8 months ago on Twitter. I was never trading Forex really. It was just that I was trading gold and NQ, but on the CFD market. And I just do the same thing. That I just do it on futures. Yeah. And before that, I also did futures. But it was like I was trying out a little bit, low key, you know. But now I'm all in. Bana şey vibes veriyor. Şimdi böyle yapıyor. Ondan Give the channel a little time, brother. The community will grow. Yeah, inshallah, it will. The indicator will be available on Black Friday. Yes. Subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Share it, like, comment. Comment on the giveaway post. Support the channel, guys. We have only 237 comments here on the giveaway post. What's going on here? Guys, this is the giveaway post. If you want to participate on the giveaway, you have to comment right here. Otherwise, you will not be eligible for the giveaway. Comment 500 times now. If you are serious about winning, go for it. Yeah, and also we just uploaded a new video. So actually let's do that now here. Hamza did it already. I mean, the guy is a working machine here. Posted it already here. Yeah, watch the new video that we uploaded, guys. Take advantage of that. Yeah, take advantage of the long forms, guys. We are uploading so many YouTube videos completely for free for you guys, so you guys can learn something and take advantage of that. It's on the main channel. Go click the link in the description. Yeah, the giveaway post is literally the long form. So on one phone you can watch the long form, on one phone you can watch, on the PC you can watch the stream.
And it's exactly the setups we're taking every day on stream.
Yeah, and we literally went through the setups that we have taken live on stream. So you guys can go there and check out how we go into deep there, and how we break down those trades and how you can take the same trades next time, even if you're not watching us, you know, and even if you're not there, because we have a step-by-step guide for you on how you can replicate the results theoretically, because there is no financial advice, of course. Go comments, my bros. Grab this chance. Yes, thank you for the new video. How did you get ICT to mention you? Did you pay him? Lol, just kidding.
Just speaking the truth and he was offended.
Yeah, Hamza was just speaking the truth and he was offended. That's just the facts, you know. He's rebranding concepts of the 1900s and calling it, giving it just a different name. And he thinks that he created all those concepts, and yeah, whatever. I don't really want to talk. I'm so exhausted right now. Don't have the energy to talk about that guy. That guy is the guy who made the most money in the industry without even making a single dollar from trading. Now that's also a different skill, and it shows also how naive people are, you know. This looks good. Let's chill a little bit. ICT is the biggest hindsight warrior. Yeah, that's a pretty accurate assessment. These kind of people are making the easiest money, but prey upon people ignorance. Yeah. I mean, it's people's own fault, you know. If they're fault for that, they don't do their own research. Yeah, it's their own fault. So 30-minute candle is closing like a monster here. It may go bullish a little bit all the way to the imbalance fill here and drop down from there. We don't know that. Only thing that I can do is wait for the market to give me a short setup now from here and look to trap this 30-minute manipulation candle and drop even more. But also keep in mind that the daily moved a lot, guys. So we moved really a lot, you know. We take it up from here. We moved $180. It's a big move, you know. So maybe we start to range for the rest of the day. But even if that's the case, what I want to do, I want to sell in this area so I can target the bottom of the range again. I will create a Facebook page and share this channel to the community. Hopefully we can grow this channel faster. Yeah, hopefully, brother. Hopefully, inshallah. Look, 30-minute candle closed very strong here. And the 15 as well. 1 hour candle closed. We have a big candle with a good wick. So if we can get a bit of a pullback, I think we can fill that wick. I'm holding myself to open the chart. I'm scared I will ruin my effort for today in this New York Stock Exchange. Just close the stream, brother, and close the charts and call that a day. Go about your day. Enjoy your day. It's very simple, you know. If you are afraid that you will take another trade, just call it a day. Close up, yeah. 39 likes, guys. We are far away here from the 55 likes. Yeah, look at that. Crazy. Make your rules and stick to it. Yes. 15 likes left to validate the giveaway. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a day at this point, guys. We didn't hit the 55 likes again. Very unfortunate. Should we do like one Apex account? Or yeah, let's give one Apex account, you know, for the gesture of goodwill. Let's still do one Apex account. Let me see, because we also don't have many comments. Let's do one Apex account, but we will not be able to do the full giveaway, unfortunately, because we didn't hit the 55 likes again. You guys have to do a better job here by pushing the stream. So now I will draw the winner of that one Apex account. Let's go. Bismillah. Nikolaus Weber. Nikolaus Weber, you won the Apex account, brother. Yeah, one Apex account giveaway. Next time, push the stream a little bit more. We can do the full giveaway. If you didn't win, don't be sad. Next time, comment more. We only had 200 comments. You can do much more than that. go ahead and I will send you guys to the long form that we posted today, because I will close the stream. Go ahead, watch that long form, guys. Learn from the trades that we took there. We broke down every trade that we took on the stream on that week. So take care, guys. I'll see you guys Monday. Don't over trade. Call it a week. And yeah, take a rest. Bye bye. Take care.